the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Bryant in at the center, filling out the middle.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And here is Murray. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Good D by Williamson. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Passes it to Bryant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Murray scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Bryant. Porter kicks to Murray. Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Alvarado. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Bryant with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Valanciunas against Murray. Here's Porter. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Here's Alvarado. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Left side, Gordon. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Gordon hits both of them. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now here's Ingram. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And, you know, so often that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by New Orleans. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Valanciunas grabs the board. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Richardson the pass to Williamson. Here's Alvarado. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Alvarado passes to Richardson. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Ingram against Bryant. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Murray finds Gordon. Denver passing it around. Now here's Bryant inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Porter against Ingram. Williamson right side. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Williamson. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Alvarado. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ingram, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter looking it over. Outside Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. Fires the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Williamson. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans trail. To the paint, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And the first one drops.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Bryant. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So he gets them both. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Murray, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Nance. In the corner, Daniels. Here's Murphy. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail. Missed inside.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Daniels dishes to Valanciunas. Over to the left wing. It's Murphy outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And here's Murphy, after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Murphy passes to Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. Clock at 6. It's Murphy outside. Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Brown against Murphy. Passes it to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Jackson.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA. And the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Jackson hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
New Orleans has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now Daniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Green. Brown trying to free himself up. The Nuggets with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here's Daniels. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. 1:37 left to play in the first. Now here's Brown. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. They kick it out to Green. Right side Jones. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
.121 left in the first quarter. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Green. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Outside Murphy. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
Here's Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Hayes. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. Braun, defended by Jones. Astonagi, clock is at 3. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Daniels. Outside Murphy. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
New Orleans in the lead. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Now here's Ingram. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Over Brown. And it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in. Here's Murray. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Ingram left side. Over Porter. Here's Valanciunas. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beat you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Murray outside. Over Alvarado. Murray, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
To the middle. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Uncovered. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jones in the post. He's against Gordon. Now here's Valanciunas. Defended by Bryant. And it's Ingram missing. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ball's knocked loose. Jones looking for an opening. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Alvarado missing. Denver shooting 43% from the field. Here's Murray. Here's the drive. Good D by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Alvarado. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope against Jones. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. The kick out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead. Ingram against Porter. Ingram outside. And the pass to Alvarado. Here's Valanciunas. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
So it's Denver now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Jones against Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Pass to Bryant. Murray outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas is one of the best roll men in the game.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Porter inside. Guarded by Valanciunas. Porter against Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. The 3. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. And he drives in. And the basket by Alvarado.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. He kicks it to Gordon. It's Bryant, high post. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
A different look for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Bryant. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. On defense, the Nuggets trailing by 2. Jackson against Richardson. Clock at 6. Over Jackson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Nuggets shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. To end the drought, and the dunk by Jackson.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Richardson against Jackson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the Pelicans miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. They kick it out to Green. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got his first points of the night.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Ingram against Brown. The feed to Richardson. Over Porter. Richardson missing again. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve, and if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in, stolen by Gordon. Braun, he's covered by Daniels. Outside Jackson. Denver passing it around. Green taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Health is at the top of the list. You're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
Jackson against Richardson. To the inside, tipped away. It's stolen by Green. They break it out, 5 on 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Pelicans trail by 6. Richardson the pass to Hayes. Daniels with it. Back to Hayes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good from Hayes. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murphy against Brown. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got 6.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now Richardson, he's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And it's blocked by Brown. And Hayes throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
So it's Denver now, following the score by New Orleans. Green, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's Daniels. Nance outside. Now here is Murphy. Over Brown. Nance trying to break loose. Murphy can't hit.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Braun. Here's Gordon. Braun. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Murphy, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
First one falls for him. Zeke Najee, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And so Murphy hits them both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Brown outside. Back to Jackson. Brown outside. .107 left to play here in the second quarter. Another shot, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Daniels dishes to Hayes. Back to Daniels. Richardson outside. Passes it to Hayes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Jackson with the bounce pass. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Alvarado. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
And you kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Denver in the lead. Murray outside. Puts it up from 15. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. A pull-up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murray's got 15 points.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. There's the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. A 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Gordon finds Murray. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans pull it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope for the lead. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hayes for Murray. The shot's good from Hayes. He has 7.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by New Orleans. On the wing, Porter, covered by Hayes, and that one's good by Porter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. Al Richardson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Richardson kicks to Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Bryant with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. He's off on the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Passes to Alvarado. The 9-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Porter passes to Gordon. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The Nuggets with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. Alvarado passes to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Murray. He's got 15. Outside Bryant. Outside Porter. It's up a three. The Nuggets with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Porter. They get the rebound. The pass to Alvarado. Buries it from three-point range. Alvarado's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. He can't get that one. Good D by Williamson. Porter against Ingram. Feeds it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Porter against Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Free throw good. Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Alvarado. 10 points for him. Jones for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Ingram outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. Wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The playmaking of Reggie. A work in progress, but looking good right there.
Murphy with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Murphy against Brown. Goes up with a stripe. Here's Valanciunas. The shot comes out. The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Nance with some nice D.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Jones. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Valanciunas hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Jackson kicks to Murray. To the left side wing. Pass to Najee. Murray outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Passes it to Porter. Now here's Jackson. On deep. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Nance finds Valanciunas. Ingram outside. For Murray. Nance trying to break loose. Here's Valanciunas. And stolen by Murray. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Oh, Porter in position. Nance against Brown. Ingram with the steal. Looking to get back on track here. And then Murphy with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Murray, the pass to Porter. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Jackson down low, working on Jones. Now, here is Murphy. He's covered by Murray. Hayes dishes to Murphy. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. And Nance kicks to Murphy. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Murphy's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Now the pass to Jackson. Here's Najee. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. They get it back. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. And the Pelicans also making a change. Richardson's checked in. Brown, no good on the free throw.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Nance with no one around. And another three for New Orleans.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Murray, the pass to Porter. Pass to Bryant. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Brown. Bryant gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low. It's tipped. Pass to Hayes. Now Nance. Nice move. Count that one. Nance has got 9.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans lead by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. Pelicans leading by 17. Ingram outside. A floater. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Nuggets shooting just 34% from the floor. Ball stolen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Murray kicks to Brown. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richardson, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Brown. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and how about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve?
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williamson outside. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
The pass to Alvarado, and stolen by Murray. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Brown outside for the 3, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Here's Alvarado on the wing. Nance. Richardson finds Williamson. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good. And it's 9 points for Josh Richardson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Right side, Gordon. Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Alvarado. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Richardson. Misses the three.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And they recover it. Back to Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Alvarado. Richardson the pass to Alvarado. Williamson against Gordon. Williamson dishes to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray outside. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson right side. 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown the pass to Bryant. Kicks to Murray. This is to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
No good on the free throw. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And he sinks the second. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Take break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Good on both.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now Brown. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc, just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Caldwell Pope against Richardson. Here's Alvarado. Offensive rebound, Williamson. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15. Gordon dishes to Brown. Pick off in midair. Williamson outside. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Passes it to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Here's Alvarado. Richardson outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win. And it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Williamson missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. On the wing, Bryant shoots. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
The Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Get there.
Caldwell Pope passes to Bryant. Here's Porter. The kick out to Bryant. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 11. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Porter. Bryant against Ingram. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And that one falls for Bryant. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Alvarado. Ingram right side. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Denver's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Porter against Ingram. Porter passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And here is Ingram. Poked away. Now the pass to Alvarado. At the elbow, Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Is good, and both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver, wants to get it to Bryant, and does.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Alvarado. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Richardson. Here's Valanciunas, defended by Bryant. Clock at 6. Ingram passes to Alvarado for Murray. The offensive rebound. Williamson kicks to Richardson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Williamson and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
We have seen Ingram take on a bigger role, wanting to get to the line when it matters. And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Steps back and fires. That misses off the backboard. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Left side, Porter. Denver the rebound. Murray way outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that now.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.